Hey, Danny here. Listen, you are worth more than you think. You're worth more than you think. You are. You might be. You may be lost right now or confused, but whatever it is you're going through, you're better than that. I know you are. And you probably don't have a lot of people saying this to you because people are people sometimes, but it's okay. I'm here to tell you that you're better than you're better than you think you are. See, we all have situations, hard situations in life. We all have those moments where we feel like, you know what, maybe it just isn't for me. Oh, I can't do this. There's no way I could possibly do this. Oh, he's doing better than me, and I could never make it to that level. You could. You can make it to the level other people are. It's just that you might be confused right now. You might be going through something that makes you think that you're not worth it. Or you might be with a person who makes you think that you're not worth it. You can change your life. You really can. I'm tired of people talking about themselves like they can do things. Or I can do this. Why not? If anybody's going to succeed, why not you? Why can't you see yourself as the person who's going to succeed? Why can't you see yourself as a success? Maybe you think you don't deserve it. Why wouldn't you deserve it? Why wouldn't you deserve happiness? Why? What is that? What happened? Is it something that happened to you in the past? You're going to have to address that because whatever it is you have going on right now, it is not life. You're lying to yourself. You keep dodging every situation. Every time you have a person try to talk to you, you don't want to talk about some stuff. You don't want to talk about this issue because this and that. The more you do that, the less happy you become. You're going to have to come to terms with yourself because you're great, you're awesome. But if you don't think so, if you think otherwise, then something is stopping you. There must be something. People who don't think they deserve love. Why wouldn't you deserve love? Everybody deserves love. Did something happen to you? Is that why you think you don't deserve love? And if something happened to you, was it so bad that you want to spend the rest of your life by yourself? And you don't want to open up yourself to no one? You don't want to get into any kind of relationships? That's a sad life. Because then you don't get experiences. And if you're alive and you have no experiences at all, what is the point of being alive? Life is all about experiences, being able to experience things with other people. You're worth that. You really are worth that. And I know it might hurt, whatever it is you went through. It might be a traumatic incident or something happened to you as when you were younger, but you shouldn't let that stop you. You shouldn't let that stop you from taking that next step in your life. Because at the end of the day, we all want that. We all want some sort of happiness. You're not going to get that by being in the same place in your life, by being the same exact person who doesn't want to listen, doesn't want to change. You're going to regret, and when it hits you, When you get older, like super old, and it hits you, and you think about the fact that the reason why you are where you are right now, regretting, is because you didn't change in the past, because you didn't think you were worthy or you were good enough to acquire whatever it is you wanted to acquire in life. When it hits you, it's way more painful because now you feel like it's over. But if you're listening to this right now, it is not over. You deserve whatever it is you feel like you deserve. You should go get it. See, life is too short. Life is too short. People are here today and tomorrow they're no longer here. What is stopping you from doing these things? Doing the things that you actually want to do? What is stopping you from doing those? And I wish everyone a long and happy life. But happy has to come from you. What really is stopping you from doing these things? You gotta live your life knowing that at any moment anything could happen. So what are the grudges for? Why would you be around a person you don't like? Why would you not think that you deserve to find someone else? Why is that? Why do you think you're not enough? I don't understand, because I think you are. I really don't think you are. I get it, you have to lower your expectations when it comes to life, but you can't lower your expectations if you're not taking steps at all, because there's nothing to expect. You're not moving forward. So even if you were to lower your expectation, but what are you lowering your expectation for? You're not doing anything. Whatever it is you feel like doing, you should do it. Whether your expectations were right or wrong, you still did it. You did it anyway. You did it. You should be able to look at yourself and say, I am good enough. I am good enough for this. I don't know how it's going to go, but I am good for this. I can do this. I'm going to go ahead and try this new thing I've never tried before. Maybe I was too scared of it because of something, whatever it is that happened. Maybe I was too scared of it. But you know what? Let me just go ahead and try it and see what happens. And we can see from there. Because you deserve that too. You deserve everything in life. I think we all do. I think we all do. There is no point in holding yourself back. You will never reach your full potential doing that. You're only going to have moments in your head where it becomes this, what would it be like? You know, what would it be like if I tried this? Would I be happy? It'll become almost like a dream scenario because you never tried the things that you really wanted to try. And then you start to regret and it hits you really hard. Because you know, when you go home, you think about these things that you always wanted that you never actually got to try because you were too scared or you didn't think you deserved them. When you go home, you think about these things. I should have done these things. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and go, I am enough. And I can do this. I'm going to do this. And whatever happens, happens. But I'm going to do this. At least I'm going to make this decision that I want to make. I feel like making. I'm going to make this decision because I want to. If it ends up being a good decision and profitable, well, good for me. If it's bad, well, I chose it. It was my decision after all. But I did it. You are worth a lot more than you think. But you can never know your worth ever if you're not willing to try. It'll all just live in your head. I used to say these things to myself too. A lot of times. This is why I'm saying it to you. Because I know what it feels like. Feeling like you can't do something. Like, why would I have that? That's not me. I don't belong there. Why would I ever be around this kind of people? Why would I ever? I understand all that. I've been through that. But you have to get it out of your head. You are as good as anybody else. Anybody else. So please know your worth. Know that you're important. Just like any other person. You are just like any other human being. We're all human beings. That's my message for you today. I hope you have a great day. Danny, I'm out.